Good morning, everyone. My name is Edna Bernal. Then, we will present the doctor thesis titled Intelligent Remote Monitoring System for the Prevention of Pressure Ulcer Formation through ITC. This proposal is directed by Macarena Espinilla and Javier Medina. It is a proposal that has been supported by the Asia Research Group of the Jaén University, the UNAT University of Colombia, and the European Project Remind. I like to begin explaining that this proposal focused on the prevention of pressure ulcer defined as, also known as a pressure sore, adverse sores and injuries to the skin and underlying tissues primarily caused by prolonged pressure on the skin. They can happen to anyone, but usually affect people confined to bed or who sit in a chair or wheelchair for long periods of time. Now we'll move on to some important Europe statistics such as in Spain, the third national prevalence study estimates the prevalence of PU in hospital in the 7.2%. United Kingdom calculates the prevalence of PU in 18.1%. With respect to age, they exhibit a higher prevalence of PU in the elderly older than 60 years, in which it was found that 51% of people with the presence of PU were located in round of 62 to 80 years of age. This slide presents a state-of-the-art of tool aimed at the prevention and treatment of pressure ulcer with wearable device in 4 categories: system information for monitoring PUs, support tools for PUs treatment, mobile application, treatment application. Despite technology's advance, there is no tool with the characteristics presented in this proposal, warranting and monitoring and controlling the appearance of pressure ulcers. There is a opportunity to implement different assistant technology in the monitoring and follow-up of patients who suffer from it. Turning to technology solutions proposed to help to mitigate this global problem. The most common position and managed by medical protocol are the following. As a preventive measure, an option that is managed in change in position for which a manual record is kept that does not allow for exact control over this procedure. We present the different positions, for example, left lateral decubitus, dorsal decubitus, right lateral decubitus, and follower. For this proposal, we use two-type the sensor, accelerometer device that alone measuring the acceleration to which it is associated, and gyroscope device that alone to measure the angle of rotation. For the figure, you can see X information and Y axis to determine posture and output signals, accelerometer and gyroscope. In the case study, 4 participants were included for data collect using 2 wearables inertial sensors to detect 8 given target classes: supine, England, left lateral, right lateral, sitting, partially incorporate, walking, and idle. 2 polar devices located on the shoulder and ankle of participants were used. Each participant repaired the experience twice, thus obtained 2 cases for each user. An external observer labeled the posture in real time during data occurrence. A total of 100,422 samples were collected. In the experiment 1, we have three components involved in the intelligence system. We have wearable inertial devices. They collect accelerometer data from an inertial sensor setting them in real time by Bluetooth Low Energy 2 gateway. In this work, we propose the use of Android Wear devices located on the shoulder and ankle of patients in order to describe the orientation of patients in non-invasive way. The second is Smart Board. A low-cost mini board such as Raspberry Pi 3 is configured as a gateway to receive data from wearable device under Bluetooth protocol. These data are stored in a local database where the time and 3-axis of the accelerometer are collected in raw format. Then, data processing is computed with the smart board to extract the feature from accelerometer data of signal. Finally, features are evaluated by a classifier determining the orientation position of the patient. In case the orientation exceeding a predefined time, they are stored. An alarm is sent to the mobile device of caregivers. The third is a mobile application. Caregivers can access detailed information on the orientation and postural estimate by the classifier in the form of a visual timeline. Finally, a notification service allows to be informed by the intelligence system in case of persistent posture exceeding recommended time limit. In the figure 2 show the architecture along with the described components, the step of the data processing and feature extraction for classifying the body position of patient. In this work, we presenting a prototype intelligence system for the prevention of PU. A solution based on two wearable inertial sensors on the ankle and shoulder was proposed to provide an accurate estimation of a patient's body orientation. Changes in posture are considered as the main prevention mechanism, and it has been shown that it is necessary and sufficient to avoid the appearance of pressure ulcer. This work aims to provide the caregivers with real-time continuous body position monitoring, this reducing the requirement effort thanks to automatic control. The evaluation of the different classification approaches showed that support vector machine and QNN provide better results in determining the position of the patient according to the data collected. The height competence and the inherent design to work with numerical attributes personalization was implemented, including some data of the target person. This increased the precision and RedCal performance notably. For the development of the proposed projector, it is necessary to develop a series of activities grouped by specific function according to the specialty and experience of the members of the Alliance Neurobase Specialty Center, formed for the execution of the proposal presenting. The Azure Research Group designed and developed a low-cost inertial device to support remote monitoring of patients. We go over the proposed methodology to classify human in-bed posture for the prevention of pressure ulcer using inertial sensor attached to clothing and knowledge-based fuzzy approach to compute the priority postural changes. The main components configured the approach are First, inertial second attached to clothing, which describe the orientation of fashion body zone in a non-invasive way. Second, a data-driven model for recognition in bed posture, which segment inertial data and classify the poses. Three, a knowledge-based fuzzy approach which computed the priority of postural change for each body zone according to a definite protocol and the time elapsed from previous in-bed posture. And finally, a reminder to advise caregivers when the degree of priority of postural change reach a configurable threshold. 7 people remain and 4 women participate in the case study, wearing the clothes in 6 different in-bed postures: supine, left side, right side, forward, supine with bent leg, and supine with bent left leg. For evaluation proposal, we gathered 255 datasets of the 6 in-bed postures for each participant, recording approximately 10 minutes per posture and 1 hour per participant. More than 500,000 samples were collected from inertial sensor in the case study. During the case study, an external observer labeled and timed the posture. So finally, we have the different conclusion. In this work, a fuzzy monitoring system for postural change with recognition in bed posture by means of a non-invasive inertial sensor attached to person clothes has been proposed. First, an evaluation of 6 in-bed posture by inertial sensor attached to clothing has been performed. The case study showed excellent performance in classifying in-bed posture, both in personality learning, using individualized data for each user and unset data among users. The performance of the support vector machine classifier is high, that 99%. Second, we have modeled 3 heterogeneous in-bed postural protocols under the knowledge-based fuzzy approach. We have a basic protocol for 4 in-bed posture change over 2-hour time intervals. We have models more complex real and practical contexts, and dynamic model for extending the change time interval from 2 hours during the day to 4 hours at night. An adapted protocol for prevention pressure over injured body zone, where the use attached inertial sensor has successfully described the orientation of patient health. This research has received funding under the Riemann Project, Marie Curie, Framework for Research and Innovation or Horizon 2020. Furthermore, this contribution has been supported by the Spanish government by means of the project and the postdoctoral research, the University of Jaén. Thank you very much for listening. My data of contact is for